Let me start po with a quote here by Hippocrates. Okay, sabi po niya, Hippocrates said that health is the greatest of all human blessings. And I really believe this is true because we all know that health is wealth, diba? We have always been saying that health is wealth. And if we are not healthy, we could probably not be able to do a lot of the things that we should be doing or we can do in this world. That's how important health is. And without our health, how can we work? How can we do our business? How can we even take care of our families, our loved ones? And this is the reason why we are here. And we have five of the most important products of Forever. We call this actually the Vital Five Pack. You can actually get this from Forever as a pack, or you can buy the individual products. And this is actually the a combination of products created by our company that is an advanced nutrition that is made very simple. Why this is an advanced nutrition made simple? It is simply because it basically covers uh, our what do you call this, our total body health. Okay, when it comes to staying healthy, for me these are the five essential products that we should be taking. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to explain each and every product, and we will only answer just one question for each product. Why is this important to your body? Okay, so let's start right away. Now let's start with the our number one product, the aloe vera gel. Now I know we have international attendees, that's why I am speaking in English. So paminsan-minsan magtatagalog rin ako, so pagpasensyahan niyo na po, no? And there was a request here, somebody chat that can I speak in English? Sabi ko Taglish po, no? I will be speaking in English. I will translate also sometimes in Tagalog. So pasensya na po, no? And for the some of the international attendees here, probably you might notice that the aloe vera gel bottle that we are still using in the Philippines is still the old one, while the aloe vera gel that you have in your countries like Australia and US and other countries, you are already using the new packaging, but it is still the same great product. Now this aloe vera gel is made out of pure aloe vera inner leaf. It's made out of pure inner leaf aloe vera gel. Now, familiar po tayo sa aloe vera, no? We are all familiar with the aloe vera. If you slice open the leaf, you will see this inner gel inside. That is what's inside our aloe vera gel bottle. So basically, this is a vegetable, okay? And in the whole world, there are two types of aloe vera. There are the cactus types of aloe vera, and there are the vegetable types of aloe vera. Now, what grows mostly in Asia, including the Philippines, are mostly cactus types of aloe vera. That's why it's mostly used for external use, no? Ginagamit lang siya sa mga ointment, mga gel, no? For external use lang. Hindi siya ginagamit for internal use. Now, what we have in Forever is the vegetable type of aloe vera. We call it the Aloe barbadensis miller. There are about 200 to 300 different types, and there are only about 4 or 5 uh, species that are of vegetable quality. So the most potent of all the vegetable types of aloe vera is what we are using in Forever. And what is so great about our aloe vera compared to all the other aloe vera products that is in the market in the whole world? Okay. Now, what makes us different and unique and great is that our aloe vera is stabilized. So, stabilized po itong aloe vera natin. Now, what do we mean by stabilization? This is the process of locking in the nutrients of the aloe vera. Ito po yung proseso sa pag-lock in ng sustansya ng aloe vera sa bote. Ibig sabihin, when you open the aloe vera bottle, pag binubuksan mo yung bote, pag iniinom natin yung aloe vera natin, it is just like cutting a fresh aloe vera leaf. Okay? So this is the closest to nature that you can find. And tayo po, no, we own the international patent for the stabilization of aloe vera in the whole world. That's why there is no other company, wala pong ibang kumpanya na pwede mag-stabilize ng aloe vera except Forever. Okay? Now, since this is a vegetable, gulay po ito ha, vegetable. So dahil gulay po ito, marami po siyang sustansya. A lot of nutrients in here, over 200 nutritional compounds. So it has 12 vitamins, 20 minerals, at 18 amino acids na pumapasok po yan. It enters our body and it provides our body with natural energy. So take note, natural energy. And paano nakakatulong po itong aloe vera sa atin? So, how can aloe vera help us, no? Ang unang function or tulong po ng aloe vera sa katawan natin is to maintain a healthy digestive system. Okay? Yung digestive system po natin, no, mula sa bibig, papunta sa esophagus, papunta sa stomach, papunta sa small and large intestine hanggang makalabas po yung dumi. Yun po yung halos digestive system natin. And to illustrate that, meron pa akong isi-share sa inyo na video paano po nakakatulong itong aloe vera sa katawan natin. So, please watch this short clip so that you will understand better how aloe vera helps us.
Aloe vera actually helps your body cleanse itself so that it can better absorb those nutrients. Lining your intestinal wall are millions of little fingers covered with cells. As food passes through these fingers, the cells absorb nutrients. However, in today's world of fast food, we don't always eat the nutritious foods we should. Our diets can be loaded with grease and fat. Even the vegetables we eat can be tainted by chemicals and insecticides. These foods are difficult for our intestines to absorb. They clog it up, just like the gunk that can clog your pipes at home. As the grease and chemicals cling to our intestines, they cover the finger-like walls and block the cells from absorbing properly. Aloe vera helps keep your intestine clean by breaking up this clogging material so that it passes easily through your system. The cells of the intestinal wall will again be able to absorb essential food nutrients efficiently. And with better
Okay,
absorption
so
comes better
at
health.
least na napakinggan nyo po itong short na video na to, it illustrates, it shows you how aloe vera cleanses our digestive system. So, yun po yung unang trabaho ng function or tulong ng aloe vera sa katawan natin. Naglilinis po siya ng bituka natin. Now, take note ha, aloe vera is not cure for any kind of disease. In fact, our products is not intended to cure anybody or treat anybody of whatever diseases you have or health concerns you have. But since it is able to cleanse, okay, our body, then and provide our body with a lot of nutrients, it also, dahil malinis yung bituka natin, it promotes a friendly bacteria growth. Alam mo, inside our digestive system, there are sinasabi itong microbiome. Okay? There are trillions, no? Napakarami pong mga friendly bacteria na tumutulong po sa pag-protect sa katawan natin, paglinis po sa bituka natin, at pag-absorb po ng nutrients. Okay? So, itong aloe vera is a prebiotic. Okay? And it helps our digestive system better absorb nutrients from the food we eat into the bloodstream. So ito yung pangalawang tulong ng aloe vera sa atin. It cleanses and it helps absorb all these nutrients na nagbibigay ng energy sa katawan natin. And the effects of aloe vera in our body is it basically increases the bioavailability of vitamins. And here is a study made in South Africa. They made a study about a comparison between people taking vitamins only and people taking vitamins with aloe vera. And in that study, it shows that with vitamin E, kung umiinom ka ng aloe vera, if you're drinking aloe vera, you have 3.7 times more bioavailability of the vitamin E in your body. And for vitamin C, you have 3.0 or 3 times more absorption of this vitamin or nutrient into your body. So this is the the effects of aloe vera in our body. So hindi lang siya naglilinis, no? Naglilinis siya ng bituka, nagbibigay pa siya ng maraming sustansya, gumaganda pa ng absorption. Okay? So even the natural foods you are eating, if it has nutrients in there, it can be absorbed better into our body. And if you have most of these nutrients inside your body, then it will give you energy. And another thing, okay, the third function of aloe vera in our body is it plays a very important role in the bowel. It is small and large intestine. No? Now, the bowel, we all know, plays a central role in defending the body against pathogens, against germs. Now, remember, yung first entry po, the first entry of germs or viruses or bacteria or even fungus, it enters through the digestive system, through the mouth, no, sa bibig. Even COVID, no, a lot of people are scared about COVID right now. And what do a lot of the medical professionals say about COVID? That's why we use face shield and we use mask nowadays more often. It is because the first entry, they believe the entry of this virus is through the openings, like yung bibig natin, yung mouth natin, or sa nostrils, no, ilong, or even the eyes. Okay, so it enters the body. And the bowel, because they play a central role in defending the body against pathogens, it is because more than half, no, about 60 or 70% of our antibodies or immune cells are found in the bowel wall. Now, the bowel wall is here po, dito po sa small and large intestine. This is where the most of our antibodies or immune cells live and thrive. Okay, and these cells, these immune cells, what they do is when they recognize pathogens or germs and other non-self substances, pag medyo foreign substance, no? When they enter the body, pag pumapasok yan, minamarkahan nila, they mark them, and then they destroy them. Okay? So that the next time po, the next time we are exposed to that same virus or that same bacteria, our body already knows how to do it. That concept is what is used in the vaccines today. Yung mga bakuna. Yung mga bakuna po natin, okay, when our children are vaccinated, or tayo po, most of us, we were vaccinated, right? We were actually exposed to a small amount of virus or bacteria so that our body, our immune system can recognize them. So that in the future, if we are exposed again to this virus, then our body can better cope up with it or is able to destroy them right away. And that's why if you are healthy today, that means your immune system is working perfectly. Okay? So when people ask me, Chris, what is the best defense against COVID? Because that is the issue of today's world. And I always tell them the best defense against COVID is our immune system. So, if you take care of your digestive system, you are also taking care of your immune system. And when your immune system is healthy, then your whole body is also protected, is also healthy. And you know that there are these military men, policemen, or soldiers roaming around your body, making sure that everything is in order and there are no other foreign substances or germs that are destroying or trying to do something bad about your body. So, ganun po kaimportante ang bituka, ang malinis na bituka at healthy na bituka sa katawan natin. That is why this aloe vera plays a very important or essential role. In fact, this is our number one product po. When some people mas gusto lang nila uminom ng mga vitamins, no, kasi tabletas lang, madali lang inumin, at sometimes they don't like to drink aloe vera, maybe because of the taste. And I tell them, well, if you are just taking the vitamins and not drinking aloe vera, you are missing a lot of the nutrients that should be absorbed to your body or to your bloodstream. But when you drink aloe vera, you are able to maximize a lot of these nutrients that we get from natural food or from nutritious food, and even from supplements. Okay? So, yun po ang tulong ng aloe vera sa atin. Now, how do we take it? Paano ba iniinom? How do we drink the aloe vera? Now, the best uh, time to drink aloe vera is with an empty stomach. And the company recommends at least 8 ounces po, no? At least 1 glass per day minimum. Okay? Even if you're healthy, the minimum is 1 glass. Now, take note, this is not a medicine. Okay, so because sometimes people think that this is a medicine, that they only drink this when they're not feeling well. But how about when you're feeling well? All the more you should drink this so that your body can always be in great condition. Okay? So, the best time to drink this is with an empty stomach. Wala pong laman yung tiyan. Why empty stomach? Because there's no traffic. So, pag walang traffic, edi mabilis po ang daloy ng mga sasakyan. Ibig sabihin, mabilis po, maganda po ang pasok ng mga sustansya sa katawan natin. Now, you have 3 flavors to choose from. We have the pure aloe vera gel. And for those people who have challenges when it comes to taste, pag merong ayaw nila sa lasa ng aloe vera, then probably you can try the berry nectar. This is aloe vera with apples and cranberries. And meron rin po tayong aloe and peaches, or we call it aloe beets and peaches. Now, I know some Filipinos are asking me, Chris, what if, my budget only allows 1 bottle of aloe vera per payday or per month? Halimbawa, isang bote lang ang kaya nilang bilhin. Paano inumin yan? Okay? Ang sabi ko sa kanila, I still advise them that even if you try or just buy 1 bottle, you should still consume it 8 ounces or 1 glass per day. So pinakamatagal na yung 5 days sa yung isang bote sa iyo dapat. Even if your next order will be next month or next payday, you should still consume aloe vera within the next 4 or 5 days. So dapat 1 glass per day po. Okay? So that you can really enjoy the benefits of aloe vera. Now, kung uunti-untiin mo lang inom, okay, because I have seen, or I have heard, I even learned of some customers or business FBOs who are actually drinking aloe vera, but they just drink it by tablespoon or teaspoon. So kaya walang effect sa katawan po natin, because when you eat very little vegetables, it barely helps your body and provides nutrients, no? But when you eat 5 to 9 servings of vegetables per day, that is supposed to be 3/4 of your plate, then you will see the effects of the beneficial effects of these phytonutrients, these plant nutrients from the vegetables we are eating. Now take note, the aloe vera is a vegetable. So to conclude, no, aloe vera is not cure. Aloe vera will only help our body, tutulungan lang po yung katawan natin, make our organs function properly. Now, when our organs are function properly, because aloe vera will cleanse the toxins and will give us a lot of these nutrients, then our organs can function properly, our immune system can function properly. So it is our body that will heal itself. So ang magic po dito, kasi lumaki na po, Forever is in 160 countries, and there are millions of people who are drinking aloe vera, and a lot of us have benefited from drinking aloe vera. Now, aloe vera is not magic. Hindi po ito magic. Our body is the one that is magical because it is able to heal itself. Aloe vera will only help, will only support, will only maintain. Okay, so I hope that is clear. And probably some people are also asking, Chris, I am taking some medications right now, and I might have to consult my doctor first before I start drinking this aloe vera because there might be contraindications. And I just tell them, well, I cannot stop you. The company will not stop you from consulting your physician, your doctor, because it's your right. Okay? Karapatan mo po 'yon. But when you go to your doctor, ito po yung advice ko. This is my advice. Now, when you go to your physician or whoever it is, your medical professional, okay? Just ask them one question. Doc, am I allowed to eat vegetables? Allowed po ba tayo kumain? Allowed po ba ako kumain ng gulay? So if you're allowed to eat vegetables, okay, then you are basically safe in drinking our aloe vera because our aloe vera gel is just pure inner leaf aloe vera gel. Gulay lang po ito. So it has no known side effects or no known contraindications with any medications as long as you're allowed to eat vegetables. Okay? Now, let's go to our next product po. But before that, alam nyo po regarding quality, a lot has been said already about our aloe vera. First, if you look at the bottle, we have the certification. Ito po, no? We have the certification from the International Aloe Science Council. This is a separate organization that they make sure, no, that if you have your aloe vera is consistent and pure in the product, they give you the certification for that. And we were the first company to be given this prestigious certification from all the aloe vera companies in the world. And in fact, the IASC has told us that forever is their standard when it comes to aloe vera. And we also have the seal of approval from our Muslim community. It's halal, meaning it's safe for our Muslim brothers and sisters to drink our aloe vera. We even have the kosher rating by the Jewish community here. Okay, so basically there are no restrictions when drinking aloe vera. All walks of life, all genders, all nationalities can drink aloe vera, and that's why we are in 160 countries. Now, what's gluten free? If you notice, our product is gluten free, right? Now, gluten is a protein, actually, a derivative from wheat, yung modern wheat, yung mga processed na mga wheat, no? Yung kinakain natin na tinapay, galing po yan karamihan dyan. May gluten po yan. So, why is gluten bad for our body? Now, based on research, they found out that gluten scrapes or sinisira niya po, no? It destroys the lining of our digestive system. So when our digestive system, the lining of our digestive system, yun po yung mga finger-like cells which absorb the nutrients. Pag nasira po yun, if it's destroyed, then our body can no longer absorb these important nutrients. And that is why, if you notice, most of the food, especially international, if you go to first world countries, a lot of the products that you buy, they put gluten free if it is really gluten free, because they know that gluten has destroyed a lot of the digestive system of a lot of people all over the world. And well, that's why alamin niyo po 'yon. Kaya ingat po kayo sa pagkain ng tinapay, no? I know that's one of the staple foods here. Paboritong snack 'yan ng mga Pilipino, yung tinapay. At kaya po maraming constipated, marami po ang bloated, marami pong sira yung tiyan nila because of gluten, no? Kaya Aloe vera is vegan friendly at the same time. Kaya meron tayong vegan seal. And then we have the leaping bunny. Ibig sabihin, ang product po natin is not, our products are not tested on animals. When we do our production or research and development of the products, our guinea pigs, no, are our own executives of the company. And that is why I have complete and full confidence and trust on the quality of our products, because the first people who try our products and test it for many years are our executives, from the owner to the senior vice presidents to the vice presidents. Sila po yung una na nagtatry muna ng products natin. And add to that, no, we are also backed by science. In fact, we have three of these renowned scientific advisory board who are doctors themselves, no? Dr. Clemens, Dr. Hayes, and Dr. Pressman, uh, uh, biochemistry and nutrition. Dr. Hayes is a toxicologist, and Dr. Pressman is a medical doctor and researcher. These are part of our scientific advisory board, and ang ginagawa nila, they work side by side with our product development team to make sure that our products, the products that we use every day with Forever, is safe and is good for our body. Okay, so there you go. Yun po yung aloe vera. Now, the next product, no, another great product that we should be maintaining every day, ito po yung probiotic. Okay, now we call this Forever Active Probiotic. Now, the first product is aloe vera, right? Aloe vera is a prebiotic because it cleanses the digestive system. The probiotics, okay, the word itself, pro-B, right? If you see the bottle here, it's pro-B. Pro meaning for, B or bio meaning life. So this refers to the probiotics or the friendly bacteria that is inside our gut or our small and large is the intestines. Okay? Yun po yung mga friendly po ng mga bacteria na tumutulong po. They help inside our digestive system, sa loob po ng bituka natin, na para mag-absorb po ng nutrients. They absorb the nutrients, they protect our body also from pathogens, from germs, and they also clean up, they also help in maintaining a healthy digestive system. So, what is the opposite of probiotics? If you notice the word probiotics, the opposite is antibiotics, antibio, anti-life. So, when you are taking antibiotics, meaning once the antibiotic enters the body, it's anti-life. It kills almost all the probiotics that gets in contact with this antibiotic. Kaya nga anti-life siya. Kaya if you notice, the antibiotics is only good for 7 days. 7 days because the manufacturers really know that if you go beyond 7 days, the antibiotics might destroy completely all your probiotics. And when you have no probiotics in your digestive system, then problema po. It's going to be a big problem. You will be weak. You will have no energy. It's because the probiotics are the ones absorbing the nutrients and sending it to inside our body to be distributed by the heart. Okay, so that is the role of the probiotics inside our body. Okay, now siguro another question that you might be asking is, where do we get these probiotics? Okay, uh, honestly, probiotics were already inside our body as soon as we were born. Nung natao po tayo, nagkaroon na rin po tayo ng natural na probiotics. We got it from our mothers, no? Now, nakukuha natin, we get the natural probiotics from the mothers if you were born normal delivery. Pero when you are born through cesarean birth, no? Na-extract po kayo, you were extracted from the stomach, no? Outside, hindi po kayo dumaan sa proper yung outlet ng mama. Ibig sabihin, you were not able to get the natural probiotics. So may disadvantage po. But of course, no, through breastfeeding and through proper nutrition, your body is again able to develop probiotics in the body, even if you are cesarean birth. So that's why very important ang role ng probiotic, no? Now, what are the benefits of our Pro B? Okay? Now, first, this probiotic, it delivers an active buhay, buhay, healthy and beneficial bacteria to our digestive system. Second, each capsule, bawat kapsula po ng probiotics, may anim po. There are 6 synergistic strains. Synergistic because these lactobacillus, rhamnosus, and bifidobacterias that are inside this capsule, it underwent uh, studies from one of the leading gastroenterology universities, Copenhagen University, right? Pinag-aralan nila, they studied this bacteria, this friendly bacteria, and they found out these are the six strains that are most important, okay, functions inside our body, and we have all these 6 inside our probiotic, no, our Pro B. Now each capsule, bawat kapsula po, no, it has over 8 billion CFUs. Ano po yung CFU? CFU is colony forming units because they go by groups, by colony, parang isang batalyon sila, no? So 8 billion CFUs, 8 billion colonies. Napakarami po 'yan, pero microscopic po, no? These are microscopic organisms. And if you notice on the left side, okay, there is a number there that says 85 colon 15. What does that mean? That is the right balance of the friendly bacteria and the bad bacteria inside our body. So the normal balance, there should be at least 85% of your probiotics or of your bacteria should be good, and only 15% should be bad. Now, we cannot totally make it 100%. There will always be a little bad bacteria inside our body. As long as it is within 15%, then your digestive system can function normally. Now, when the balance tips off, pag nagbago po yung balance na yan, meaning probably you were able to drink dirty water, or you were able to eat food that is already spoiled, sira ang pagkain, or maduming tubig ininom mo. So pag makapasok po yan, when it enters the body, it will tip off the balance. So pag nagbago po yung balance, when there are more bad bacteria than the good bacteria, ang trabaho po ng bad bacteria, they devour, they consume the nutrients, and they flush it out of the system. That is the reason why we experience diarrhea or loose bowel movement, LBM, or ano pa, irritable bowel syndrome, or even gas pains, or parang kumukulo yung mga tiyan natin na hindi natin maintindihan. Parang masama yung pakiramdam natin sa tiyan banda, no? So ibig sabihin, nagkaroon ng imbalance po dito sa bituka natin. So, ngayon, ano po yung maganda doon, no? Is mag-take po tayo ng probiotic, no? Because by taking probiotics as a supplement, 8 billion bawat capsule, 8 billion, it can right away bring back the balance, okay? The power between the good and the bad bacteria. So yun po ang kagandahan. That's the beauty of our probiotic, yung benefits po sa atin. Now, how much paano po? How much should we be taking? Normally the company only recommends 1 capsule per day. But if you are not, if you have an upset stomach, or you have loose bowel movement, you can double or even triple the dose. Okay, so that you will have this billions of bacteria right away controlling the bad bacteria. And per my experience, I have been with this company for 24 years. I have been dealing with a lot of people also who have problems with their stomach. And every time I give the probiotics, I just tell them, I give them three, for example, if they have LBM or if they have upset stomach. And then I tell them just wait 30 minutes, just sit down, rest, or lie down. And in the last few years, when after 30 minutes, no, nakikita nila gumaganda kaagad yung pakiramdam nila, and their stomach calms down right away. It's because the probiotics, they work as soon as they are able to enter the small and the large intestine. Now, isa pang feature, another feature we have in our probiotic is that it is able to bypass the stomach acids. So this active, itong mga healthy na beneficial na bacteria, nakakarating talaga siya sa maliit na bituka at sa malaking bituka. Now, this active bacteria, they're able to reach the small and the large intestine because that is where they function. Okay. Now, I know there are other probiotics in the market, but if it's liquid, if it's not protected, sayang lang po. When you drink this liquid probiotic, for example, what happens is when it passes through the stomach, the acidic environment of the stomach, halos naubos na sila, namatay na sila doon, because that's the function of the acid. The acid will kill all possible contaminants, whether good or bad, they will destroy them. Pinapatay po. That's our one of the first front lines po natin when it comes to defending our body. That's why the probiotic should be protected, no? And what are the other benefits, no? Our probiotic are freeze dried, okay, for protection, potency, and shelf stability. In fact, even our case, okay, our probiotic case is we use cryo technology, and sealed po ito. Itong ano natin, yung bottle niya, no? It is sealed, meaning no air, no sunlight can come in. So you have it helps us, it helps the probiotic in potency and shelf stability. Okay? Now, it also includes bawat capsule po, no? Each capsule of our probiotic, no? It is itong capsule po natin, we use a vegetable capsule, and that's why it's able to bypass the stomach acid. And inside this capsule, you have this prebiotic fiber, which is still covering, no, covering the probiotic. So protected rin po siya during storage, transport, and delivery to the gut. No, and that's why this is an excellent product for our stomach, and it's soy, allergen, gluten-free, and vegetarian-friendly po. Okay, so itong dalawa, aloe vera and probiotic, these two products are parang husband and wife po ito, no? They one-two punch, Batman and Robin. They work together. They work synergistically to maintain a healthy digestive system and a healthy immune system. So for those of you out there listening to me, and if you have problems with the digestive system, or in those areas, okay, hyperacidity, for example, acid reflux, or you have upset stomachs, these products can help you, can support, can maintain, or can bring back the balance so that it can alleviate whatever health concerns you have regarding the digestive system. Okay, now let's move on to another great product. So now that we know how to maintain, uh, make our digestive system healthy and clean, pag malinis na po yung bituka natin, then our body is now ready to absorb a lot of these nutrients. And we have this Forever Daily. Now, itong Forever Daily, this is an advanced multivitamin and multimineral formula delivered with the power of aloe. Okay, so inside this Forever Daily, we have a perfectly balanced blend of 55 nutrients po. 55, 55 po. And this is an ideal solution to fill gaps in vitamin intake. Now, why do we need to take Forever Daily? because in the modern diet, yung modernong pagkain natin ngayon, most of what we eat today, kulang po. They lack nutrients. So because most of our modern foods have very little or lack nutrients, that's why we need to supplement our diet with this multivitamin and multi-mineral uh, product we get from Forever. We call the Forever Daily. And it's not just an ordinary multivitamin and multi-mineral formula, just like what most people buy over the counter. It has an exclusive AOS or allo oligosaccharides. And I know you might have a lot of questions regarding this, but let me share to you a video that will again explain in more detail and clearly how this can help our bodies. I hope you will enjoy this. Makinig po tayo at maganda po itong video na to for an information.
In 2002, the Journal of the American Medical Association, or JAMA, turned the medical world on its head by publishing an article that supported the use of vitamins on a daily basis. A quote from this article states, "Most people do not consume an optimal amount of all vitamins by diet alone. Pending strong evidence of effectiveness from randomized trials, it appears prudent for all adults to take vitamin supplements."
This article reflected a major paradigm shift in the way the medical community viewed the benefits of supplements. A snapshot of current supplement consumers might surprise you. 64% of men, 74% of women, 72% of physicians, 86% of pharmacists, 95% of nurse practitioners, and 96% of dietitians. Clearly, the world is responding to this revelation from medical science. Notice that the highest percentage of supplement users are actually dietitians, who are truly the experts on food and nutrition and what goes inside of our bodies.
When we really looked at what the nutritional needs were of the population, not only in the United States, but around the world, there's some very important vitamins and minerals that come into play in our health on a daily basis. And we don't generally get enough of those foods in our diet to provide all of the nutrients. We live a very high-stress, active lifestyle, and we wanted to make sure that we gave each of our consumers, and it's something that was important to me as well, all of the nutrients that our body needs. Optimum health really comes by having that balance of all of those nutrients and having them in the right ratios to be able to function in the body and maximize what our bodies are capable of doing.
There's many reasons to take supplements, but the most important reason is convenience. None of us have 6 hours a day to maintain a healthy diet. We live in a fast-paced world. We live in a world of excess. We get too much of most things. We get too much pollution, we get too much work, we get too much stress. What we don't get enough of is nutrients.
Introducing Forever Daily with AOS Complex, the most advanced nutrient delivery system available. Our proprietary new formula contains 55 perfectly balanced allo-coated nutrients, including recommended daily allowances of essential vitamins and minerals, synergistically formulated to provide you the nutrition needed to support optimal health and vitality every day. Forever Daily supports daily energy needs, immune system, proper metabolism, cardiovascular health, bone health, and proper mental activity.
As a nutritionist and as a mom, I'm really excited about the Forever Daily because it really addresses the needs that I have, as well as people like me, working moms, parents, who have a lot of stress in their lives, for example. This is going to really provide that balance that they need to make up the differences of the things that aren't in our diet or that we forget about in our diet because we get super busy. My kids love the Forever Kids product, and the Forever Daily makes that possible for me as well, so that this is targeted to me as an adult with my needs in mind.
Forever's proprietary allo-oligosaccharide complex, or AOS, is a synergistic combination of vitamins, minerals, amino acids, and allopolysaccharides, specifically designed to improve the utilization of essential nutrients by the body.
AOS is the brainchild of the Scientific Advisory Board at Forever Living. It's a marvelous concept because it takes the universal panacea effects of aloe vera and it focuses it into the essential nutrients, the vitamins, the minerals, the botanicals, and it acts as a shelter.
Nutrients in the AOS complex delivery system have high performance characteristics, meaning they are more efficiently absorbed from the digestive system, and in the case of minerals, are targeted to specific body systems.
The AOS system is a delivery system. We want to offload the nutrients. We want to get increased absorption, increased bioavailability. It's a method for sequestering and holding in the correct place all the nutrients and all their transport systems, their sub-transport systems, the amino acids, the organic acids, all the different things that we're putting together.
We are even more excited about the research that shows how when we take Forever Daily along with aloe vera gel, it can increase the bioavailability of certain nutrients by up to 3 times.
A researcher in South Africa took on a simplification process. They wanted to factor out all the variables and say, what will aloe vera do if I take vitamins? And so they gave a group of people vitamins alone. They gave a group of people vitamins and aloe vera, and they found that the people who took the aloe vera with the vitamins had about 3 times the absorption rate. They were able to pinpoint this. Out of all the things that aloe vera has been claimed to do over all the years and in all the cultures, they took this one simple idea and they really opened up the door to how aloe vera works. It's really a synergist. It helps assist other things to do their jobs more effectively.
So that is why we recommend always using the aloe vera gel. We now have our Forever Daily, and wow, what a combination between having the Forever Daily and the aloe as part of that core health that we need.
So if you heard me say many times before, it all starts with drinking aloe vera.
Forever Daily also includes a proprietary blend called FVX20 that contains 20 specific fruits and vegetables that you may not get in your daily diet.
Many fruits and vegetables have colors to them. Those colors actually represent different phytonutrients that are in those foods, and they each have an important benefit to our health. So to make sure that we could include that full range that nature has available to us, we included 20 different fruits and vegetables to maximize that nutritional value that we can get from nature.
Synergistically formulated to provide you truly balanced nutrition, Forever Daily supports optimal health and vitality on a daily basis.
We don't throw the kitchen sink in. We actually take every single ingredient and balance it synergistically with all of the others.
There are 55 nutrients in our Forever Daily, and that seems like a lot, but they are each very, very important to our health. And when we looked at which nutrients to include, we wanted to make sure that we had the right nutrients for our optimum health. And each one of those nutrients in the formula has a specific role, not only in the formula, but plays a specific role in our bodies. And they work together. And it's those small, tiny details that we looked at to make sure that the product is the best that it can be and that all of those nutrients work together.
Only Forever Daily gives you the nutrients nature intended in the right balance to support optimal health.
New Forever Daily from Forever Living Products, the most advanced nutrient delivery system available.
Okay. So, yun po, no? Itong Forever Daily. So, I know marami kayo natutunan doon sa video na yan. It said basically everything already. So, it's vegetarian friendly, vegan friendly, and it's gluten free. Take note, gluten free po, our Forever Daily. So these are the nutrients in there. It has already been mentioned. If you notice the first 2 products, the aloe vera gel and the probiotic, they focus more on the digestive system, which is a very important system in our body. And these next 2 products will focus on the circulatory and the cardiovascular system. And I know in the Philippines, the #1 leading cause of death is heart disease. Okay? So marami po ang namamatay ng heart attack, ng stroke, ng blockages inside our circulatory system. And that's why this, you should know how forever products can help us maintain a healthy cardiovascular and circulatory system as well. Now, the forever daily will basically give us the energy, the nutrients, the support that our body will need. So let's go right into this fourth product that I'm going to explain. Remember, I'm only going to share five, right? Now, we call this the RG plus. Okay. Now, the generic ingredient here is L-arginine. Now, ano po itong L-arginine? What's L-arginine? L-arginine is a protein that we normally get from certain fruits, okay? But you have to eat large quantities of fruits in order for our body to get at least 5 grams of L-arginine. So what our company did is they already placed 5 grams of L-arginine here so that we do not have to go out and go to the grocery or go to the supermarket or go to the farmers market, no, at para maghanap ng mga prutas na yan, at we don't even know what these fruits have, I mean the nutrients they have. So the company already did their homework. Okay, so what does L-arginine do? Now, L-arginine, when it enters the body, it is converted by our body into nitric oxide, okay, NO. Now, nitric oxide, as soon as it is converted to nitric oxide, it helps our blood vessels relax. Nagdadilate po siya, no, ng blood vessels. Now remember, these blood vessels po, no, these blood vessels, these are the superhighways inside our body. Everything passes through the circulatory system, itong blood vessels natin. Oxygen, red blood cells, white blood cells, immune cells, even metabolic waste, vitamins, minerals, nutrients, the immune cells, everything passes through this network of blood vessels. And there's about 60,000 miles of these blood vessels inside our body. So when our blood vessels are clogged up, pag barado po siya, nako, delikado po, no? Because pag dito po, if it's in the heart, no, the blood vessels in the heart area that is clogged up, then we are in danger of having a heart attack, no? Now, if your blood vessels going to the brain will be blocked, then you might develop stroke. Okay, so that's why this L-arginine plays a very important role because it relaxes the blood vessels, no? And because it relaxes the blood vessels, it supports our circulatory and cardiovascular systems with its important function. Okay, first, it maintains a healthy blood pressure levels. Okay, I know there's a lot of people, especially from 35 years old onwards, they notice that their blood pressure starts to elevate. Okay, meaning that there are blockages that are now slowly, their blood vessels are now slowly constricting. Nag-uumpisa na po magkaroon ng mga bara yung mga blood vessels nila. That's why the RG Plus can also help us in overall cardiovascular health. Okay? It also helps us in our immune function because when our blood vessels are relaxed, then the immune cells can right away arrive at the destination or can right away spot pathogens or germs and destroy them on the spot. Okay, that's why our immune function is also working well. Now, muscle growth, right? If you know of athletes, bodybuilders, those who are into marathon, cycling, swimming, basketball, RG Plus will actually help you improve your stamina. Remember, when your blood is circulating properly and when you're exercising, your heart is pumping fast, so their circulation is also fast. So oxygen distribution can also be very fast. And remember, you need a lot of stamina in order to sustain your energy, your activity, right? So RG Plus will also help in the bone and tissue growth and repair. So not just uh, for athletes, even for those who have injuries, the repair mechanism of your body can also speed up because the circulation is better. Okay? Yun po ang isang kagandahang benefit nitong RG. Okay? Now, even the male sexual function. So, alam po natin, no? Probably that's why we have 9 children. So, hindi po, wala pang RG during that time. But the products of Forever also contributed to to our family. Okay, so fat and glucose metabolism and anti-aging hormone production and more. So all the women out there who have problems with metabolism or they want to age gracefully, now this RG Plus is a great product to maintain every day. Each pack comes with 30 stick packs, no? Nakita nyo po yung mga stick packs diyan, parang coffee stick packs, no? All you need is one stick pack per day. You just mix it with water, okay? And then you as soon as it becomes purple, you just drink it right away and enjoy the benefits of the L-arginine inside our bloodstream. So normally it takes about 20 minutes to 30 minutes before you can feel the relaxation of these blood vessels because it has to enter naturally. We are not a synthetic product, so these are not medicines, these are just natural food. In fact, the plus sign there, di ba, RG plus, yung plus dyan, it's the proprietary fruit blend and the vitamin complex. Okay, so it has a fruit blend, it has pomegranate, it has red wine extract, it has grape skin, and it has berry extracts. No, berry like raspberry, blueberry, blackberry, blackcurrant. These berries they add a strong antioxidant power. Okay, and maintains healthy cholesterol levels, overall cardiovascular and immune system health. No, and the vitamin complex. No, it has vitamin C, it has vitamin D3, vitamin K, vitamin B6, even vitamin B12 and folic acid. Okay? So, napakaganda po itong product na to. And the science behind this, if you look at the this man here, this is Dr. Farid Murad, no? Why am I including him in the slide? He is a Nobel Prize winner. That's the highest award achievement that probably a human being can have in this world for your contribution to humanity. So ano bang na-contribute ni Dr. Farid Murad sa humanity? His contribution was his discovery for L-arginine. Okay? So siya po ang isa sa mga tatlong doktor po ito sila. He is one of those 3 doctors who was able to discover L-arginine and its function inside the bloodstream. Okay, that it relaxes the blood vessels. And siya rin po, this guy, this Dr. Farid Murad was also invited by our company. Okay, so to also help us in formulating our RG plus and in fact he's a consumer of our RG plus and he believes that RG plus is the most efficient and best arginine based formula on the market. Now coming from the man who discovered L-arginine himself. Okay, so if some of your friends or maybe medical professional friends might ask you the science behind our RG Plus, Dr. Farid Murad, sabi niya, just drop my name, okay, and tell them that that he is a consumer of the RG Plus and it is the best arginine-based formula in the market. And remember, guys, he's a Nobel Prize winner for medicine and physiology. Okay, so ganda po no ng product natin. Now, one stick pack per day. Preferably, you drink this in the morning so that your blood vessels are relaxed all throughout the day. So you will have better circulation, better energy, and a healthier body. Okay. Now we are now into the last product. We are into the Arctic Sea. Okay. Ano naman ito? What's this Arctic Sea all about? Now Arctic Sea is basically super omega 3. Now, when you say omega-3, it refers to the fish and the calamari oil. So this product has 2 omega-3s. It has fish oil and calamari oil. Now, we also added olive oil. Now, omega-9 or olive oil. Now, the problem with a lot of people taking omega-3 because it's fish oil, sometimes they experience this fishy aftertaste, no? Medyo malansa pag nagbe-burp sila or when dumidighay, no? When they burp, they experience some fishy aftertaste. But with this product, you don't have to worry because the company added lemon and lime, so you won't be experiencing any fishy aftertaste. So that is a plus in this product. Now, what does this Arctic Sea do? Okay, this omega-3 and this omega-9. What does this do to our body? Now remember, omega-3, the omega-3, 6, and 9, we call them essential fatty acids. These are important fats that that is for our body, no, na tumutulong po sa katawan natin. Now, um, what you see in the picture now, these are cells, okay? Now, our body is made up of trillions of cells. Ito po yung basic, no, basic composition of our body. Okay? When our cells are healthy, the tissues are healthy. So when the tissues are healthy, because tissues are, ang mga tissues po, galing po sa cells po yon na pinagsama-sama, naging tissue po siya. When the tissues are healthy, the tissues become organs. Okay? Nagiging organs po siya, like the heart, like the stomach, like the small intestines, large intestines, yung kidneys, liver, these are organs, right? Itong mga organs, the organs, when you group them, they become a system. And all the systems, that's why we have the cardiovascular system, skeletal system, all the immune system, no, the digestive system, the nervous system. If you group them all together, nagiging isang buong katawan. It makes up the whole body. So some people, pag tinatanong nila, paano ba maging healthy? And I always tell them that if you want to be healthy, all you need to know is make your cells healthy, because the cell is the basic structure of your body. When your cells are healthy, your whole body becomes healthy. Okay, now remember, our body, over 100 million cells are produced every single day. And why is this important with the Arctic Sea or this topic now? Because the walls of each cell is mostly composed of fatty acids. Okay? The essential fatty acids. And where can we get the fatty acids? Diba? From Arctic Sea. Yung Arctic Sea natin, this is a super omega-3, which is an essential fatty acid. Kaya napaka-importante po yung Arctic Sea to maintain in our daily lives, no, in fish oil, no, because Arctic Sea can support us, can help us in the cognitive function. Remember, almost three-fourths, halos three-fourths of our brain are made out of fats, the good fats. Okay, the good fats. Then we have heart. It also helps us with the heart health. Okay, I think somebody is playing with. Okay, sorry for that. I don't know what happened here. Now we have it also supports us with eye health, healthy skin, and joint support. Okay, so this is what Arctic Sea does to help us. Now this is Dr. Dienberg. Okay, um, probably can somebody help me? How do we get this rid of this? Okay, clear. Okay, good. Sorry. Now this is Dr. Dienberg. Let me just take this out. Okay. Now this is Dr. Dienberg. Sino naman to Dr. Dienberg? Dr. Dienberg is the one who discovered omega-3. He's world renowned. Marami po siyang research about aloe vera since the 1970s, and I was so fortunate we were also able to meet him personally and attend his training, because he was invited by our company forever, no, to conduct a training, and he was the one who discovered omega-3, and he is known for his landmark Eskimo study in Greenland. No? In the 1970s, pumunta po siya sa Greenland. He went there. He studied these Eskimo people. He found out na these Eskimo people, no, these communities, they have very low incidence po, no, very low incidence of heart health issues and very low incidence of inflammatory issues. So wala po silang mga asthma, allergies, cancer, or mga stroke or heart attack, wala silang masyadong problema doon. They don't have this much of these problems. And he discovered it is because of their diet, no, the Eskimo people in the 1970s, they have a large consumption of essential fatty acids, no, so they mostly eat raw, hilaw po, raw fish, raw calamari. And I know a lot of people in the modern world, the modern people, ayaw po nila ng hilaw kasi malansa and kadiri, no. So in fact, in the graph here, you will see the difference between the consumption of people now between omega-3 versus omega-6. Now, what's omega-6? Omega-6 is vegetable oil, or popularly known as cooking oil. No, ginagamit natin ito pang prito. So the pinirito in general. So in 0 AD, the consumption of men, of human beings, of omega-3 versus omega-6 was equal, 1:1. But starting the industrial age in the 1500, going up to the modern, to the digital age now and beyond, look what's happening here. The consumption of omega-6 or fried foods, no, pinirito, all those chips, all those biscuits, all those junk foods, all those fried foods, di ba? It went up to 30:1. Okay? Yung ratio po, no? Ganon ka grabe, and more and more people are eating less of these oils. Now, ano po yung so ano po yung problema? What's the problem if you have more consumption of omega-6 and less consumption of omega-3? Now, in the book of Dr. Dionberg, okay? Ito po yung book niya. This is the book, The Missing Wellness Factor. I read this book. He was talking about the most important nutrients since vitamins, and he is referring to omega-3, which is EPA and DHA. Okay? Sabi niya, and I quote, and uh, that's why our company has this product that we call the Arctic Sea. He explains here in his table 4.1 that if you're consuming a lot of omega-3 and consuming omega-6, no? So pag ito po yung nangyayari. When you consume more omega-3 than omega-6, you reduce the blood clotting. While if you consume more omega-6 than omega-3, you increase the blood clotting. Okay? So di ba, pag kumakain, when you eat more fried foods, you know the fried foods, when it enters the bloodstream, they can cause vasoconstriction. They can cause blockages, di ba? Sometimes when the fried food cools down, di ba? Nagsesebo siya, it becomes we call it cholesterol. Okay? It crystallizes, no? So if you take more omega-3, it dilates the blood vessels, while more omega-6 will constrict the blood vessels, thereby increasing the blood pressure. So if you take more omega-3, it will cause weak inflammatory response. So nalilesen po yung mga inflammatory problems ng katawan natin. While if you're taking a lot of the omega-6, it causes strong inflammatory response. And you notice with people who are exposed to COVID, pag natamaan sila ng COVID, most of them who die, these are people who have inflammatory problems like cardiovascular diseases. So, yung isang effect po, because our body, when our immune system will function and notice a virus, it can inflame itself. So it will cause uncontrolled inflammations in our body and will cause cytokine storms, kaya dumadami yung fluid sa lungs, kaya nai-intubate yung mga taong iba na expose sa COVID virus, no? Now, more omega-3 will dilate the air passages, while more omega-6, take note, pinirito, fried foods, it will constrict the air passages. That's why, look, about COVID, one of the symptoms is difficulty in breathing. So beware, guys. Nag-ingat po tayo, no? Omega-3, reduces pain, while more omega-6 will promote pain. More omega-3 will enhance the immune system, while more omega-6 will depress the immune system. More omega-3 will improve brain function, while omega-6 decreases brain function. And omega-3 will decrease the swelling, especially in the joints, no? While omega-6 will increase the swelling. And if your food has DHA, like yung Arctic Sea po natin, it has EPA and it has DHA, it will even add to the anti-inflammatory action. So it will even help decrease the inflammation even better. Okay? Kaya napakaganda po itong product nitong Arctic Sea na to. Okay? And believe me, these guys, this Arctic Sea, how do we take it, by the way? The company, if you go to the US, they recommend at least 2 soft gels every after each meal. So each bottle, it has about 120 soft gels inside. Okay, so if you divide it by 30, at least you take 4 soft gels per day on those meals, especially that you are eating fried foods. But if you can uh, minimize these fried foods, even better. But if you already have um, what do you call this, cardiovascular concerns, no, or health problems regarding your circulatory system, then I advise that you take at least 2 soft gels every after each meal, or if you can even double that to 4. Me, I don't have any cardiovascular problems. My blood pressure is normal. Everything is okay. But I take personally, no, I take 4 soft gels every after each meal, because after I read the book of Dr. Dienberg, he said there that we should have minimum of at least 1,200 milligrams uh, uh, of omega-3 in our body to maintain our health. Okay? So all these products that I've mentioned to you, ito po yung Vital 5 natin. These are 5 of the most important products of Forever, simply because it helps our body maintain uh, proper health. Okay, so you can buy this by pack, or you can buy this individually depending on your needs. And I suggest all of us should be maintaining these products, because these are great products and this is available to our company and all over the world. At marami pong matutulungan natin to improve their health if they will maintain these products. Now take note, these products are not intended to cure nor prevent or cure any disease po. Now, to end my presentation, finally, ito po, I again get these quotes from the legendary Hippocrates, right? He said, if someone wishes for good health, kung gusto mo magkaroon ng good health, one must first ask oneself, tanungin mo muna ang sarili mo, if he is ready to do away with the reasons for his illness. Kung ready ka na ba, no, na tanggalin or iwasan yung mga rason na or mga bagay na nagkakaroon ng sakit sa katawan natin. Are you ready for that? Because only then is it possible to help him. So ibig sabihin, kung talagang nag-decide ka na hindi ka na kumain ng masasamang pagkain, alam nyo na po yon, di ba? Yung mga pagkain po na mga foods that are not healthy for us. So alam po natin nakakapasama sa atin. Kaya lang, sinasabi natin, sometimes our reason is kasi we only live once. We should enjoy life while it lasts. But we have to enjoy life, but it is good to enjoy life when we are healthy at the same time. Because some people, totoo, they are alive, but they are maintaining one baskets of medicines, or probably they're in a wheelchair, or they're in a sick bed, at hindi sila nag-enjoy. They don't enjoy their life. Okay? That's why health is wealth, ladies and gentlemen. So